And the winner is Hove, my man. Speech. First of all, one thing.
I'm gonna give her goddamn toast first.
I'll go first. I want to give a shout out to Bobby Brown. I didn't really watch the Verzuz that came on. I don't really watch them as much as I was before, but just seeing some of the clips, Bobby Brown, and as I saw like some of the clips of him, I just remembered when I watched that movie that came out the biopic on BET. It came out a couple years ago. He's really just been through like a lot of shit, like lost like 2 of his children, lost his ex-wife, he was still up on that stage with a smile on his face, a positive attitude, despite like all the stuff he's been through, with alcohol, like with drugs, like with everything, like
legal troubles.
I'm about to say legal troubles, like everything like that, and he's still out there pushing and put on a pretty good show too. So
who won that?
I actually don't know. Like Bobby Brown, from what I heard, Bobby Brown played his hits weird. Like he kind of saved like literally all of them for the end. So Keith Sweat was like kind of dusting them for a minute. I didn't think Keith Sweat had that many hits, but Keith Sweat was cooking, bro. He had a deep bag. But it was just good.
Turned on my prerogative. I started down.
I'm about to say, I wanted to fade that day. But nah, shout out to him, man. Just shout out to him. Hope wishing him good health and continued success. So shout out to him.
Just say you gonna start humping the ground.
He did.
Oh, he did.
No, I said no. Bobby Brown was not getting back down.
I said
Bobby Brown was like, I'm tired of him.
Help me.
Yeah.
Every day it's a blessing. The guy's been through a lot. So.
It's like Mike Tyson, bro. They on overtime at this point.
All right.
Sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna give my toast to Britney Spears, pop princess extraordinaire. Going through a lot. If you've seen the news, she is under conveyor ships. Something basically like her father. Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm not English major.
She's on a conveyor belt.
It's coming in. We're bringing new Britney out every couple minutes.
That's probably a real theory.
It's clone.
It's like the Avril Lavigne clone. Remember that? Don't forget the Avril Lavigne clone.
But anyway, like her dad is basically in control basically her entire life. Britney Spears had a well documented history with mental health issues. I don't know what her actual clinical diagnosis is. I don't want to speculate on that. But basically, she's not in control of anything. She can't decide when to spend money, get married, have a baby, any of that. Her dad is in control of all of that. And it's been that way for a while. Actually, this story just got more press this year, but like there's been articles about that for a couple years, and so
I feel like they were talking about this in documentaries.
Yeah. So basically, I guess it went back to court a couple weeks ago, and the judge ruled in favor of her father again. And again, we don't know all the full details about everything. Britney Spears definitely came in. She came into the court, gave her plea to just say, she's basically a slave to her dad. I mean, she's in control of nothing. She has millions of dollars. Obviously, if you listen to Temptations,
almost sang her song.
Yeah, I mean,
well, slave for you. It was her.
She got plenty of hits, man. But yeah, if you're a Temptations listener, you're probably around the same age as us. When we were young, she was I don't know his equivalent.
Black people. I didn't know how many black people love
Ariana Grande was actually a perfect
example. And again, I'm pretty sure she's still struggling with whatever. But it's just crazy that someone can have that much success in life and not even be in control of anything at all. She really has no say about what goes on in her life. And I don't know. To me, it just sounds like that's something that's wrong. It shouldn't be that way, but fortunately that was upheld in the court system. So I just feel for Britney. She's gone through a lot. I mean, literally she's given everything in life at a young age, and she's basically just lost it all. I guess it's all played out right in front of us, in front of the whole world to see. Marriages, kids, all that. So just sending positive vibes to Britney Spears. She's still young. She's not even 40 years old, I don't think yet. So
like positive part, bro.
Just really good health. Fame is just a lot. It's a lot.
You ever watch that little? It wasn't that
Hulu joint.
The Hulu joint.
I did. That's what I'm into.
That's got me hip. I was like, oh
yeah,
my.
something like that.
It's really unfortunate. Like she was a mega star. She still is a mega star. She was doing residencies in Vegas not too long ago.
That was recent. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Just positive vibes to Britney.
Positive vibes.
Hey man, well I'm gonna just go next because mine is a little more lighthearted than what I normally go with.
What you got?
Mine is more sports based. Mine is gonna go to ShoheI Ohtani. He is
the Asian Babe Ruth.
The Asian Babe Ruth. He is a position. He plays baseball. Plays for the Los Angeles, or Anaheim, I guess.
The Los Angeles Angels, Anaheim. Whatever. The dumbest name in sports.
Right. Angels. He is a position player, but also a pitcher. Now I'm gonna tell you right now. When he first came into the league, I thought that could never be possible. you don't know the game about baseball, you're a pitcher, you at least get 4 to 5 days off, and then you rest. You get to sit on the bench, eat, sunflower seeds, chew bubble gum, bullshit, great. My man the next day goes to play his position. Either he's DHing or he's out in the outfield. That is extremely impressive to me. Like even Babe Ruth, between smoking, packs of cartons of cigarettes before he went up, couldn't, surpass that. So I gotta give my shout out to ShoheI Ohtani. For all my baseball fans and listeners.
All-star baseball athlete.
How did you?
Babe Ruth pitched and hit though.
I know, but I'm just saying he was the first one that was ever positioned me for the position for
No,
position.
Dominican Babe Ruth.
Huh?
No.
Dominican. Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, it's a funny thing. But never mind. Talking about.
All right. Okay.
Hey, man. Nah, I had to show it to you. But no, on the bad toast. Nah, I was gonna say a toast to P&G. I think that's the name.
Proctor Gamble?
Ain't that the name of the company?
Yeah.
They toasted them for a commercial that they did during BET Awards.
What did you do?
They did a commercial during BET Awards. I believe I just want to make sure it was them. They did a commercial about opening up the scope. It was about the way that black people are portrayed on camera and that type of stuff. So it was like a commercial that started off with like a black mom going to her car and you only see her. Or you see her going to the block and she got a couple kids with her, and then you see these 2 kids going into a convenience store, and you it's the usual tropes where it's like, okay, kids going to a convenience store, they're going to steal some shit or something like that. Or, you got a single mom walking to a car, and then we have to open up the screen and show everything. So then they open up the screen, and when they open up the screen, it shows, oh, here's the black father coming down the street in the minivan to pick up his wife.
I like that.
Yeah, and the little kids, they was waiting on their friend who was in the bathroom at the convenience store, and they went and bought whatever they were buying. And it just kind of gave you it gave you a good feeling because it showed the whole story. It's like, yeah, we've had this conversation multiple times on the podcast. And it was just kind of like a really good thing to see and really notice and be like, yeah, that's right. We do need to show the whole story. There's so many, it's like we always say, it's like the most cliche phrase ever, black is not a monolith. We're not all the same. It's like there's so many stories out here. And it's like, yo, we have regular family stories. We have just black people have regular ass families just like you and everybody else, bro. Like,
it was funny. I thought about y'all when I watched that.
It's
something like that.
Yeah, and I didn't even see it during the award show. I saw it I saw it day after or something like that. And I just thought that was really important and kind of just really timely for us to see. I meant to put it in our group chat this week, laugh about it, but usually we end up having heated arguments about it. So I said, yeah, I want to right now. So yeah, I'm good. But yeah, shout out to them for that. I thought that was kind of very important for everybody to see.
Yep. Yeah, no oppression and all that. Shout out to that, black. Shout out to that.
Bullshit. This thing started off with oppression.
Shout out to that and that Black Cowboy movie they played during they showed commercials for during the BET Awards.
Talking about Idris Elba?
I don't know, but yeah, it just wasn't good. It was fun. It was black people doing cool shit. So I was like, I'm all for it.
Cool, man.
Black
like that.
Cowboy.
My man, wasn't he on Concrete Cowboys too?
Bro, I swear he was.
No, but he's also in the new Cowboy movie too.
It's another Cowboy movie?
Concrete Cowboy is different than whatever they have.
So, but no, this song clear. Idris Elba was in.
I swear to God, we got 3 or 4 Cowboy movies.
He's actually in a real Wild Wild West Cowboy movie.
Wow. I guess
with
they really
Virginia
loved
King.
his role.
Yeah, so
they really
cowboying it up.
So we're gonna ride this black cowboy wave next.
America loves cowboys.
I mean, that's fine. That's cool. As long as we can have movies that are just
You're gonna
cool,
involve slavery in there, and I'm sorry.
I'm not saying. Listen, if it's a part of this, even in Red Dead Redemption 2, there was a KKK people. It was a mission to blow them up in there, but that was a small part of the game. So it was a small part where the fucking KKK is in there, or whatever. I watched the commercial. It was just cowboys doing cowboy shit with horses and fucking spokes, and I don't know what the fuck else they do.
Damn, that's smooth.